Today I'm giving you 3 benefits of why wildland fires are good for the environment. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ronnie Ocampo. On this channel, we talk all things wildland firefighting, from health and fitness, fire education, mental health, and everything in between. So if you're interested in wildland firefighting, I highly suggest you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. First off, I know wildland fires can be very destructive. I know a lot of people have been affected by them before with either loss of property or loss of life. So I know they can be very destructive, but they have been around for millions of years. And so they play a very vital role in the balance and health of ecosystems. So the very first benefit of wildland fires is that it clears out all that dead down fuel that can accumulate over years, which just kind of helps build up all that fuel. So another thing that it does when it clears all that out, it actually reduces the risk for future really big, intense fires. So if all that vegetation is kind of already taken out and it's gone, there's not going to be this really big buildup for the next fire. So in addition to reducing those larger fires, it can actually stimulate growth of new plants and trees. So once all that is kind of cleared out, there's some species of plants and trees that actually need the heat from the fire to help release the seeds and help germinate, so it can actually stimulate the growth and diversity of our forests with new plants and trees. If you look in our forests, some of them, it's just like so dense and thick that actually no sunlight can even get down to the ground floor, and no new plants or anything can grow because one, there's just so much of it and it's so thick that nothing can even grow. So when it kind of goes through and takes out some of that vegetation, it helps stimulate new growth for plants and other vegetation. And then the third benefit is to our animal ecosystems. So the fires are going to come through and create new vegetation, new growth is going to come up for the animals to eat, but then also it's going to provide new shelter for those animals as well. And again, I know wildland fires can be very destructive because of the loss of life, the loss of property, all the pollutants that go up into the air. We have more people living in our country than we ever have before. So yes, there's going to be more property, so you can't just really let fires go. So that brings up the topic of suppression. What are the fire tactics that wildland firefighters are going to use? Are they going to suppress the fires, or are they going to let them burn? It is my opinion that if there is no property, that there is no human life that is going to be destroyed to a fire, I would let the fire burn. Our ecosystems need, our forests need it. So yes, there may be a hybrid, I would say, of, okay, this area, we're just going to let it burn. But over here, we have to suppress the fire because there's people, there's a town. And I think wildland firefighters balance that as much as possible. But wildland fires are very beneficial to our ecosystems. So it's a balance that has to happen. But again, in my opinion, it was an unpopular opinion in my college course of I said I would let the fires burn. Again, as long as no human life was going to be taken. So let me know if there's any other benefits that you find from wildland fires. Leave those down in the comments. Make sure you guys are checking out. I do have a free fire suppression techniques or tactics that wildland firefighters use. It's a free download. You guys can check that out in the description box. I also have my link to my website that has tons of resources for you as you're going along in your fire journey. So check those out. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, leave those down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.